Adlaw! Kara Villarosa here to show you around my hometown, the City of Smiles! This is Eastern Explorers Bacolod! Bacolod is a city rich in culture, history, and some of the best food spots in the country. I cannot wait to show you what my city has to offer. Kaya ano pang ginuhulat mo? Lakat na! No Bacolod trip is complete without having authentic inasal. So for our first order of business, we're about to do just that, here at Ida's Chicken in Art District. It's the perfect place to dine because not only is the inasal mouth-watering, but just right outside the restaurant are beautiful art pieces that you can take pictures with, you can play with, you can even interact with. So I think it's the perfect definition of good food and good vibes. We got, obviously, the famous inasal. Okay, this is the pecho pack. This part's the pecho, and this is the pakpak. Obviously, for the pakpak. For my rice, hindi siya nga plain lang. Ina-add ko nga mga magic that chicken oil, which is essential for enjoying inasal. Again ha, no judgment ha. Kung gamo akong chicken oil, please lang. Ako niya gusto. Salt. I add it on top. Siyempre, for my sausawan next, calamansi, sinama, and then the rest is patis. For us here in Bacolod, soy sauce, patis, toyo, they're all the same. And because nag-add ko salt to my rice, we have to mix it up. With inasal, I feel like it's something that you can enjoy every day. It can be like, oh, you know what, I'm craving inasal, even though you're from here. And that's what I love about it, and that's what I want everyone else to experience also. Okay, I also enjoy when the skin is charred like this, like it's burnt and it's crunchy. It's also really good. Not for your health, but it's really good. So good. We have sinigang na tangige. It's my favorite. Oh, that's so good. You know that feeling when you have sinigang and you feel it all the way to the side of your jaw? Bacolod sinigang never disappoints. Bulo, batikulon, and isol. We'll start with bulo, which is chicken skin. Super good. It's not too crunchy. There's a bit of fat in it. You know, it's a good balance between chicken skin and the bit of fat that's left with the skin when you remove it. Okay? The batikulon. Batikulon, I think, means chicken gizzard. It is a bit hard. Done with rice. Next up, we have isol, which is chicken butt. It has a bone in it, so be careful. So that was our day here at Ida's, and I can definitely say, nga namit gid katama ang food there sa Ida's. Another dish that Bacolod is famously known for is kansi. And if you haven't heard of it, it's got the richness of a bulalo, but with sourness similar to sinigang. It gets its sour flavor from a fruit called batuan. There are dozens of kansi places all over Bacolod, and today, we are here at Sharine's Kansi. Since 1985, Sharine's has been an institution for Negrense cuisine, thanks to its founder, Mrs. Delia Perez. For now, let's try the soup, because I heard so much about the soup. I'm not the biggest fan of kansi, but this place is something that I like to visit every once in a while when I can, when the cravings just hit. Okay, look at that. It feels like it's a mistake to be eating this because it's so good. A guilty pleasure, I think. Okay, let's get some unod. Super soft ng meat ha, as in, you know how they say when meat is very soft, it like melts in your mouth like butter. This is it. Okay, now for the main event. Okay, look at that. Grabe guys, ginagawan, gini siya ha, as in, maulihi kaya sa party, wala na ni siya dayon. Make sure to visit Sharine's Fancy House. Perfect place for soup, for the meat. It's very buttery, soft. Definitely recommend it to you guys. Next, we're visiting a local favorite that warms both the heart and the stomach. 21 Restaurant, home of the city's most comforting batchoy. Established by Lydia de la Rama Gamboa in 1984 and now run by her grandchildren, 21 Restaurant has stood the test of time. It's a true local classic that offers comfort dishes for just about any occasion. And this is the food that I feel best describes Bacolod. First up, we have their super bak choy, which is a crowd favorite. Every once in a while, my family and I like to visit 21 Restaurant just for this. Let's take a bite. I didn't know I was craving for this, but this really hits the spot. The broth is really, really good. There's the crunchy bits from the chicharon, which we all know and love. And then I love how the noodles aren't too soft. It's so good. I feel like I didn't expect this. And then right beside me, we have our chicken inasal sisig. You're already getting so much flavor from chicken inasal, but you've made it a sisig. What's that gonna be like? Okay, the whole experience is like sisig, but just chicken inasal version. Our toasted ravioli, another favorite. Here we have our chicken inasal lollipop. You can never get enough of chicken inasal. This one we have pork kajus. It is, if you're not familiar with kajus, it is KBL, kajus baboy langka. I always have this at home, so there's like a lot of different versions of this made by my family, made by other restaurants. These are like essential. It's not kajus without the beef. Feels very homey, reminds me of my home. Okay, the meat, again, is very soft, just breaks apart very easily. We'll eat it with the beans para may crunchy na effect. Honestly, I haven't had kajus in so long, and eating this now, I don't know why I haven't looked for it sooner. Parang it's something that I needed, and I didn't realize I was looking for it. Confirmed, you can never go wrong with ordering a dish that's made at home or any other restaurant because basta taga Bacolod ang nag-oobra, confirmed ginayang nga namit yun siya. And I wasn't wrong. 21 Restaurant made a very, very good take on pork kajus, and you guys should try it as well. Cafe Bob's is a homegrown brand that we Bacolodnons grew to love over the years. I can personally say that I grew up eating here and I have very, very fond memories. It truly does feel like home. I can't explain it, but I genuinely find comfort every time I come here. So for today, I ordered the iconic Reuben sandwich. Okay, let's have a bite of this Reuben sandwich. It definitely exceeded my expectations. There's so much going on. It feels like a normal sandwich and then suddenly there's something tangy. I don't know where it's from. I tried looking for it. This is slowly climbing up my faves. Of course, a big delicacy in our city, napoleones. Right off the bat, it looks very good. Look at those layers. I like how the crust is like crunchy, but also like soft at the same time. It crumbles, but it's not the messy type of napoleones that I've tried before. It's like a good amount of softness, which I like. And then we have the Deli Pinoy pasta, which I am dying to try. When I heard the ingredients, it sounded very basic, you know, pasta, tomato. But when I heard that it had salted egg, girl, sabi ko, I think winner na to. Feeling ko this is gonna be my fave. And it has bangos, smoked bangos, I think, which I don't normally see on a pasta. Okay, so ang ari, hindi na ko ni makashare with the staff. I'm so sorry, but this is mine. Inyo na lang ni the rest, guys. You can take it. I love salted egg. And I thought it was just like a topping. But it feels like dugin infused good siya in the pasta, which I really like. Okay, officially my fave pasta here nasa Bob's. For dessert, this new take on an ensaymada. It's called the grilled ensaymada with majestic ham. They added like a sugar topping or glaze and Parmesan cheese on top. So I think that's what added the extra sweetness. And then suddenly there's a kick of like a salty ham, which I didn't think would match, but it does. Manamit, girl! But after trying all of these dishes today, guys, gets ko na ang hype. So come and visit. If you don't believe me, come and see for yourself. I get the hype, and I bet my life you will too. Come and visit Cafe Bob's here at Lacson Street in Bacolod City. Forget the menu. At Diotay's, your dining experience starts right here, choosing the freshest catch of the day. This is Bacolod's best paluto experience. It's perfectly authentic, and this spot serves up real Negrense energy. No frills, just really good food. We tried din siya tanan, and I'll give you my honest review sa tanan nga food there sa Diotay's Eatery. Alright, the sinigang nga panga. Sakto, sinigang nga panga. Grabe, katama ko panakot. Amazing. Dalawang tanay sa baw. Kung aslong, gid siyang doon namiya. Kung gid lang ito kakabatsay, gid sa kilid sang babaw. Babalaan mo gid, nga aslong. Giga, nag-reactive ko. Namit. Tapos, also, may arita de grilled nga blue marlin. Sige, makuha tanay gamay nga piece. Kanami, kikada mo, garlic sa babaw. Ti ako namiyan ko dan garlic. Especially kung dogin fry siya bala or gin toast nga mayo. Kanami, kaya makita mo, gitang oil sa pagluto nila. So, hindi siya tamang kamala. Namit yun siya. Pero, kung ako magkaon, I prefer siguro na i-dip ta siya sa ato naman nga sausawan. Ayo. Dugangan ta sang liwat, sang patis. Siyempre, kalamansi. Nagbutang ko sang sinamak. Tapos, garlic butter shrimp. It's also a favorite sa seafood. Automatic, basta may shrimp ka makita. Garlic butter shrimp, kaya. Fun fact, actually, pag ako allergic ko sa shrimp. But, how can you resist? When every time, magkanto ka sa restaurant, may shrimp for me. Kag-amo pa ng tsura, kag-amo pa ng siya katako. So, syempre lang, batuan mong yung mga allergy. Okay, now that napeel ko na ang bilog na shrimp, syempre, gusto ko butangan sauce. I have to put sauce. Taptahan. Okay, one big bite. Namit, guys, hindi pwede that you eat it without the sauce. You have to put like another spoonful of sauce. Because the butter is so good. It's like, it doesn't taste just like butter. It's mixed with garlic. Very, very good on flavors. My new favorite here sa Diotay's. Officially. Okay, moving on to our last dish. We have, again, ang favorite ko naman, kinilaw. Tangige na fish. Super kahang is the word. It's kind of spicy, but not in a way that you get tired of it. Did you know that Bacolod is the sugar capital of the Philippines? And in the city, there's one place that celebrates this sugar and turns it into masterpieces. Calea is the locals' go-to destination for a sweet treat. You have to try the best-selling mud pie because it is pure heaven. Or maybe the light, refreshing triple chocolate mousse if it's more your speed. Okay, let's start with their imported chocolate cake. See, look at that. Look at the layers. Grabe. Try ta siya with the filling sa middle. I'm not sure what the filling is, but they gave you a really good amount of filling, ha? Okay, try that. I like how ang filling sa middle, hindi siya tamang katamis, not too sweet. So it's not something that you're gonna get tired of. Feeling ko I can finish like 2 slices by myself. Really good. Moving on to the household name na chocolate mud pie? Mud pie. Let's just call it a mud pie. So basically, it's an ice cream cake. Tapos, at the bottom, there's like a hard crust made out of chocolate. And then they topped it with, I think it's chocolate toppings. Sige, try it out. No matter how many times ko na siya na-try, which honestly, hindi ko na makount how many times I've gone back to Calea for this. It tastes the same ever since I was young. Super good. Not too sweet, again. Doesn't hurt my teeth, even though it is ice cream. But really namit. Especially this like chocolate na topping that they put. Last but definitely not the least, we have our triple chocolate mousse. For days na I'm not looking for something super duper sweet, I just want a simple dessert that will just satisfy my cravings. Same, there's a crust again. Look at the layers. As you can tell, it looks very jiggly, medj. Tapos light and airy siya, so it doesn't give you that super filling na feeling. Just right. Once you've had a slice of Calea, you'll understand why we Bacolodnons keep coming back. I think that their cakes are the perfect definition of Bacolodnons. They look very good on the outside and very sweet on the inside. And I think that's the perfect definition of what a Bacolodnon So don't be shy. Make sure that you guys visit Calea along Lacson Street in Bacolod City. Your final mission in Bacolod is to, of course, take home some pasalubong, and there is a wide array of choices here. From flaky to crunchy to creamy, Bacolod has a sweetness for everyone on your list. These are the flavors of Negros you have to share with those back home. You need to take home that flaky piaya, the sugary napoleones, and maybe even the bizcocho. Sa ating paglagaw today, I hope na-experience nyo man ang matamis ngayon home, ang culture, and syempre, ang food that feels like home. That is a wrap on our food trip today. Again, si Kara Villarosa ni, and this has been Eastern Explorers Bacolod! Kita na naman ta sa daswa natin nga adventure.